Hello everyone, it is the Canadian Futures Trader here, and as you can tell by the title of the video, yes, I've started the LeeLoo Trading LeeLoo Express 10-day funding evaluation. I mentioned in my most recent videos I was kicking the idea around. I decided, you know what, let's go for it. If anything, I want to just kind of walk people through it. There really isn't a ton of information out there about LeeLoo. I was very skeptical about LeeLoo when I first kind of heard about them and read about them. Probably mid last year, mid 2020. I have done the LeeLoo Express before and I failed. I don't want to get into too much of the specifics about LeeLoo because I just spent a good hour creating an entire walkthrough of LeeLoo, talking about the pros, the cons, other information. So that video will be up before this video. So if you want to learn more about LeeLoo, I encourage you to watch that video. I included timestamps as well. So if you want to jump around, if you want to see more about the payouts, etc., they definitely have a lot of little quirks. So I encourage you to look at those and definitely read the facts on their site if you're thinking about getting in. That said, though, I did start the evaluation. So this is the LeeLoo Express. To give you the quick rundown, it's a $100,000 account. You get 12 contracts. The goal is $6,000. Basically the exact same as the OneUp, 100K challenge, etc. The difference with the LeeLoo Express is you get 10 days and only 10 days. So you have to pass within 10 days. I personally don't feel like that's a stopping point. I feel like that's very reasonable, but that is one of the features. Like, you can't drag it out. You can't go 15 or 20 days. It's 10 days. There's also no scaling plan, so you get the 12 contracts right away, so you have the full clip available to trade. The other thing, and I encourage you again to watch my other video, you really need to pay attention to the trailing drawdown and the rules around that. It is definitely by far the most aggressive of all of the different trading evaluations. And it's the thing I would say that I know it's what burned me in the past, and I imagine it's what burns most people trying to go through this. If you trade a very volatile product, it will catch up to you very quickly. So what you're looking at, let's get to it. You see Natural Trading up here. That is actually the parent company of LeeLoo, just so you know. I give a little bit more information again in my other video about them, but LeeLoo is owned by a company called Natural Trading. I have my account hidden here, but you can see it's LL, and then this big long account number. So your starting account balance, this was right after I registered. So I'm going to show you my balance after trading day one. But just to give you an idea, $100,000, your auto liquidate is 97. This will move up as you make profit. And then the rest is nothing too exciting. So let's take a look at after day one. Okay, guys, so this is after day one. I legitimately did one trade. Again, I've been trading the bond. I mean, if you've watched my OneUp videos, I traded the bonds exclusively. This was also a bond trade. I just happened to catch a good time when there was a lot of activity in the market, and I was able to make $726.36 on this trade. There you go. I traded 6 contracts. I didn't trade the full 12 clip. So there you go. So account balance is $107.26. Pretty happy with this. Again, I just kind of want to lock in day one. I actually registered within about 2 hours of the market closing. So I was happy just to get a trade in. It'll count as a trading day. We're off to a great start. And hey, we move on to day two. So 107.26 is the balance, 5,300 more to go. And then my auto liquidate has been moved up to 97,726. It's still 3,000 below. Do learn about their trailing drawdown. I don't really want to go through and re-explain it here because it is somewhat complex and you're probably not used to it with the other combines. It's very, again, I mentioned aggressive is one way to describe it. It's not just based on your closed transaction or trade. It's based on an active trade. I'll let you look into that. So there you go, guys. So there's really not much more to update on this. Like my other combines evaluations, I'll do a daily update video and show you where I'm at. It's a 10-day evaluation, so hopefully by day 10 we are just passed. And that's basically it. So be sure to watch my other video. I feel like I did a pretty good job covering everything about LeeLoo that you probably need to know to get started. And that's it, guys. So thanks for watching. Feel free to leave any questions or comments down below, and I will see you in the next video.